Next up, I'm going to be talking about the new Warzone Ural Mountains map and also the new Outbreak mode coming for Black Ops Cold War Zombies. So I've made countless videos talking about this, so I don't want to repeat myself, but there's apparently a semi-open world zombies mode played on the Ural Mountains maps from Fireteam, and it features elite boss zombies, world events. Maybe the world events could be the Order boss fight from Firebase C. It also features objectives and challenges, and the point of the mode is apparently closing up Dark Aether Rifts, and you will be able to exfil the map similar to the normal survival mode. Now, I think that we shouldn't really refer to this as an open world zombies mode, although it has a bit more open world mechanics than we've ever seen in zombies, and although it is more open world than we've ever seen before, it's not really true open world. It can only really be considered semi-open world, I guess. And we don't have exact details on what the mode is, but it sounds like a lot of fun. And this will be coming sometime during Season 2, maybe at the start. As you guys know from the intel in the game, the Ural Mountains Russia is the location of the largest Dark Aether incursion zone. And it's also the location where they've contained the Dark Aether and the Undead Outbreak the least. There's a chart on Firebase C that literally says they've contained it 0%. And we know from the Firebase C ending cutscene that Requiem are sending in Fireteams, and also Omega are sending in Fireteams, and Kravchenko will be leading those Fireteams. So the mode is probably going to consist of Requiem and Omega racing against each other to close up these Dark Aether Rifts. There is also a new Warzone Zombies mode coming, and I don't know when this is coming, but I'm going to assume at the start of Season 2, considering they're already teasing this mode right now, because various different zombies trial stations have been popping up all over Verdansk. However, they only show up within the Warzone Rumble game mode. This is clearly a glitch, we're clearly not supposed to see them just yet, and they're showing up in locations such as the hospital and the stadium, and when you go up to them, it says interact to activate zombies. There is also now a giant lightning storm cloud that you see above the map, and you can see a boat coming in if you zoom in on it. And it turns out that this is the cargo ship Vodianoi that can actually be seen in the distance of Rebirth Island and was showcased in the initial Pawn Takes Pawn teasers before release. From the intel in Warzone and also the final Warzone cutscene where Price deactivated the nuke, we learn that Rebirth Island is somehow set right out in the coast by Verdansk, which doesn't really make much sense. So what is going on here? Well, in the Season 2 outro cutscene, Adler was kidnapped by Stitch, and Stitch says he's going to take him to hell. So he's probably taking Adler to the gulag in Verdansk. The intro dialogue has leaked for Season 2, and I'm not going to spoil everything that is happening. However, I already theorized that they would be taking Adler to Verdansk, so I'm not going to spoil anything else that happens in the cutscene, but this was my own theory anyways. So Stitch must be transporting Nova 6 over to Verdansk on the boat, as we see all of these Nova 6 crates on Pines, as he said earlier, and it seems like Menendez is helping him to transport this material, as we see from the note on Cartel. And I'm wondering if Stitch will mix Ethereum with the Nova 6, and that is how zombies will come to Verdansk. I don't know how this makes any sense to the canon though, because Warzone takes place in 2020/2021, and Cold War obviously takes place during the 1980s, unless during Season 2 the map is going to transition to the Cold War version of Verdansk. So it seems like leading up to the launch of Season 2, some sort of event/Easter egg is going to be happening all of next week to introduce zombies to Warzone, as people have been getting these weird glitch effects in their games where you can hear Morse code, people/zombies marching, and Russians talking to you. So it seems like we will be seeing an Outbreak Zombies mode introduced into Cold War that will be played, as he said, on these Ural Mountains Fireteam maps, and this will be a cooperative mode that will just be player versus zombies. As he said earlier, it might be Requiem and Omega Fireteams racing against each other to close up these Dark Aether Rifts and then exfil the map. And it's going to have a bunch of awesome features. There's going to be boss zombies all over the map, different challenges you can complete. We don't know exactly what the mode is, but from the rumors right now, it seems like it'll be a lot of fun. But it seems like there's also going to be a limited time Outbreak Zombies mode in Warzone to market the mode that'll only be there for a short time period. And this mode will probably be like regular Battle Royale, but with zombies. I'm not exactly sure what it will be. Obviously, we did see Zombies Royale introduced with Halloween a while ago. I think this is going to be quite different from that, because this is actually having a storyline, and I think that it will be player versus zombies, and it'll probably be quite similar to the Outbreak mode, where you will activate these trial challenges around the map, and there'll probably be bosses you can fight on the map as well. Maybe the lightning that we see on the map is actually spawning in order, and there might be a Dark Aether ring that will surround Verdansk, similar to on Firebase C, and it will enclose the map, and it might even be the new gas. Maybe we will see this Dark Aether ring on the Outbreak mode in Cold War as well. So yeah, I have no idea what is going on here, because there is this some sort of zombies event happening in Warzone to introduce this new Outbreak mode in both Warzone, but as a limited time mode, but as a permanent mode in Black Ops Cold War. It's very confusing, and as you guys know, there has been this rumored Nuke event for quite some time, so maybe they're going to introduce zombies into Verdansk, and maybe that mode is going to last around a month or so, and to get rid of the zombies, maybe we are going to nuke the map. As far as everyone is aware, the nuke is still going to be going off, and it is going to be nuking Verdansk at some point. I don't really know how or when, but there is supposed to be a new Warzone map, and we don't know when it's coming, but it should be around March time. We have no confirmation on a release date yet, but that is around the time of the 1-year anniversary of Warzone. And it's going to be a combination of all of the Fireteam Ural Mountain maps from Black Ops Cold War, but as one big map. So it would make sense that maybe these zombies come, we nuke the map to get rid of the zombies, and then we are introduced with this new Ural Mountains map. And maybe Verdansk will go away for a little while, but it will come back later, and we will play on a post-apocalyptic nuked version of the Verdansk map, or maybe it will stay, and we can have 2 maps at once, well technically 3 if you include Rebirth, and we could either play on the Ural Mountains map, which might even have zombies on it as well, if that is the largest Dark Aether incursion zone, but we may also be able to play on this post-apocalyptic nuked Verdansk map. All of this really doesn't make any sense, and so much is going on right now, I didn't really expect them to introduce zombies into Verdansk. I think the reason why they're doing this is because they know that this Outbreak mode coming to Cold War Zombies is the perfect mode for Warzone and also Zombies fans. Both Warzone players and Zombies fans will enjoy it because it's taken all of the things from Warzone and also all of the things from Zombies and it's merged it together into one mode. It's going to have a lot of features from Warzone in it. So they know that if they market it inside of Warzone, all of those free-to-play players might be inclined to buy the full version of Black Ops Cold War, so it's going to boost their sales a ton. And this is a really good marketing strategy, and I think that's why they're doing this. But if they're doing this Zombies event, when on earth is this new Ural Mountains map coming to Warzone? Maybe it is going to be later than we thought. Right now we're thinking around March time, so maybe mid-season 2, but maybe it's going to be season 3, which should be around May 5th, if season 2 is going to last 70 days like season 1. But obviously times and dates get shifted around a little bit, so nothing is really set in stone, especially with everyone working from home with the pandemic. One last thing, in terms of when we're going to be seeing the next Zombies map, not the Outbreak mode, an actual Zombies map. Well, in the PlayStation 4, there is an event ongoing that started with Firebase C that's apparently ending on April the 2nd, which might suggest that the next Zombies map will be releasing around April 2nd, which is a Friday. Firebase C released on a Thursday, so maybe that's not the exact date, but it might be around the beginning of April. So that could be coming with Season 2 Reloaded near the end of Season 2, similar to how Firebase C released with Season 1 Reloaded near the end of Season 1. Maybe all of the Zombies maps in Black Ops Cold War will be releasing near the end of the seasons. In terms of what that map will be, we do not have confirmation, we will just have to wait and see. We do know of quite a few maps that are coming to Black Ops Cold War Zombies, we just don't know the order of them. Anyways, that's everything we know about Season 2. A lot of this is speculation and rumours. There is a lot to take in, there is a lot going on for Call of Duty right now, but I think we have some amazing months ahead. Anyways, thank you for watching the video, make sure to subscribe if you're not here for the latest and greatest Call of Duty news and information. So anyways, thank you for watching, and bye.